Hello, hello, hello everyone. Welcome back to another video. Alright, let's check it out what we got for you right now. If you like Japanese cars from the back in the days, classic ones, you're in the right video. Alright, let's see what we got for you right now. We have a 143 scale diecast Mitsubishi Lancer 1600 GSR. Now, Mitsubishi Lancer, we are a lot of people around the world are very familiar with the Mitsubishi Lancer from back in the days when they had those racy models that we all like to see from them, like the Mitsubishi, what was it called, the Evolution. But not it's not all about only the Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution. Mitsubishi Lancer was a mass-produced model, subcompact back in the days for the mass market, and it was a very nice looking Mitsubishi. I really liked them. Unfortunately, the Lancer model, it's no longer being produced. Uh, just so you know better, Mitsubishi Lancer, their history started back in 1973 and it ran until 2017. That's when Mitsubishi no longer made the Lancer model. Now, I was reading that in Taiwan, for some reason, they're still in the market, the Mitsubishi Lancer. Now I'm not sure exactly what model. I guess it's the latest one, the last one they produced, but they still make them in Taiwan, or they still sell them in Taiwan, which I'm not sure if they're being produced in Taiwan for the local market, or Mitsubishi just makes them for them only. I wouldn't know. Now this is the very first generation uh, Mitsubishi Lancer. This model ran from 1973 until 1979. That's when the new model came out, the 1979. Beautiful looking car. It's the two-door version. They had a four-door version also. As you know about this car, let's check out a bit more information on this model. It was basically small looking car, as you know, as you see. It was considered a compact or a subcompact actually. But it was good looking. I like the front. I'm not gonna lie. I like the big eyes. The big headlights. It was a cute car. I'm not sure if they sold as well as the Corolla or the Datsuns because back then, especially like in North America, Mitsubishi was not in the market in North America back in the 70s. They started selling in North America in the 80s. I know Mitsubishi shared some of their models with Dodge and Plymouth in North America, so they were being sold as the Dodge or Plymouth. But I'm not sure if it was this model specifically. Um, actually, they were actually. They were sold as Dodge and Plymouth, but again, I'm not fully sure about this model or over the other models after this. I tell you the truth, I find them to be attractive. By the way, they also were sold as a station wagon. Also as a station wagon. Alright guys, so I'm gonna let it go around a few times and I'll be right back. Alright, guys. As I was reading a little bit more about this car, the reason Mitsubishi came out with a Lancer was because they had a gap, like I guess the compact section, they had a gap between the Minica, which was a K car, small car, and the Galant, which was a mid-size already. So they needed something in between, and they came up with the Lancer. And this is how Mitsubishi started with the rallies back in the 70s with this model specifically, the Mitsubishi Lancer 1600 GSR. This is the car that came out back in the 70s as a rally car. So basically, and they won the Southern Cross Rally, which is a rally, four times with this model. So this is how they started being popular. You all think about the Lancer Evolution as the big boy from the rallies with the Subaru Impreza. There was always a rivalry between them too. But the Impreza only came out in the 90s. Mitsubishi Lancer is from the 70s, so they got a lot more history in the rally section with their model. So props for them. I like that. I like that when, unfortunately, I would have wished they were still making the Lancer. I mean, refreshed model, modern. Obviously, the last model lasted for quite a while, but they could have still made them more. Mitsubishi was not doing so well. Example, in North America, they were not selling as much as they wanted to, but nowadays they're still hanging out there. They got a few cars that are very good looking. Example, the Outlander. It's a really nice SUV. And some other models that kind of hoping to do better in the market. Alright guys, don't forget to give me that beautiful thumbs up. I always appreciate. Don't forget to click and subscribe. And when you click and subscribe, you know the bell next to the subscribe button will do the homework for you. Just to recap everything, this car looks exactly how they looked in real life. I've seen a few of them, really good detailed. These are Norevs, and we all know Norev make a good car. Just sometimes, not this case, but sometimes their paint issues are always a standout, but not this case. So let's give props for what we got right in front of us. Alright, guys, so take care of yourselves more than ever, and goodbye.